Alright, let's talk about the best potential sets for Miya Osamu, like the best potentials you can have to maximize his attack. So before talking about the potentials, there are two things that you need to consider. First of all, if you have his memory or not, and second, if you have Atsumu as well or not. And the reason is that if you have his memory, you want to prioritize either attack technique or awareness so that you can get the quick attack buff over here. And also if you have Atsumo, it's easy to get the attack technique up because he also gives like the attack technique buff with his third skill, that whenever a teammate doesn't do a crit, he will gain the precision effect, and then with that he can increase the attack technique with each stack by 2.5%. So it's easy to get the attack technique of Miya Osamu up if you have Atsumo Miya, and then activate this buff for his memory. But if you don't have his memory, or if you don't have Miya Atsumo, then probably it's best to go quick attack, because the buffs that you get from quick attack on the potentials are higher, like the percentage, the numbers are higher than the awareness and attack technique. So these are the two things you need to consider. Now let's talk about the potential. So obviously as a quick attack type player, you want to go either rapid quick attack or sharp sense. So these two, right? And then for the 4-piece, again, if you have Miya Atsumo, then you'll go with the first one, because each time you do a quick spike, your quick spike will buff up by 5% up to 5 stacks. But if you don't have Atsumo, it's better to go with the second one, the Sharp Sense 4-piece, because this will increase your awareness by 15%. That will get converted to attack technique, and that will help to activate his memory, and then obviously more quick attack. So that again, it depends on your characters, your players, the team you have, and the memory, or like the setter itself. So based on that, you need to figure out which one would be better. But let's say we have the twins, because a lot of people will go for the twins, and we also have the memory of Miya Osamu, because obviously the memory is useful as like the only memory that could work on Miya Osamu. So we'll go with the 4-piece of rapid quick attack, because we don't need this additional awareness, because we're gonna get it with Miya Atsumo, and you can easily build up 40% awareness and attack technique on Miya Osamu to activate his memory. But then again, if you just check the buffs in the game, if you think the awareness isn't as high as it needs to be, then go for the Sharp Sense 4-piece. Alright, so those are the main two that you want. And for the first slot is always going to be quick attack, so based on the potential rules that we have over here, first one is always going to be quick attack. So you'll go with the quick attack main stat. The third and the fifth one, you can't do anything, so the main stat is serve and receive, so nothing we can do about that. But on the second potential, you can either get quick attack or awareness. So again, if you need the attack technique, you'll go with awareness, but if your attack technique is already high and you get like 40% at least to activate the memory, then you'll go with the quick attack, because the number of quick attack is higher than awareness. I'll show you in a bit. Also, for the last one, you can go either quick attack or attack technique. Again, the number of quick attack is higher than attack technique. That's why if you do have enough attack technique, like 40% at least, when you just play the game, you can check the buffs on the left side based on Miya Atsumu as well, and also other like stats of the potentials. Then it's best to go for the quick attack, because again, the number of quick attack on the last slot is higher than the attack technique. Alright, let's show it over here. So the second slot, as I said, is going to be either quick attack, so it's 5.25%, and then if you go awareness is 3%, like the base one. And obviously if you level this up, okay, let's just do it now. So if you do it once, this will be double, and this one as well, the awareness, if you do it once, again, it's going to be double, right? 6%. So in total, you're gonna have more quick attack like the number is higher compared to the awareness. But then again, as I said, it's based on your attack technique. So if you don't have the like Miya Atsumu, or if you don't have the obviously if you don't have Miya Atsumu, you want to go with the awareness or attack technique so that you can buff up the memory. But if you don't have the memory, again, you just go with the quick attack. So that's just depending on your character himself and also the team that you have. All right, so that's the base thing that you want to know. So again, as I said, first one is going to be quick attack, and then the substat you just check. So power attack, even though this is a legendary one, I do have 2 power attacks, which is useless. That's why I'm going this one, quick attack, and then I have the substat quick attack percentage over here. And then for the second one, you want to go quick attack unless you want his awareness, so you'll have the quick attack over here. Third one is serve, main stat, so you want to check your substat. So if you have quick attack, or what else do we have here? So awareness or attack technique, so any of those you have obviously would be better. So we'll just put something over here. And then fourth one is going to be a defensive main stat on the fourth slot. So the main stat isn't that useful unless you want to go block maybe, because he'll be in the front row unless you're like serving with him. So receive then would be better, but that's not important that much. You want to check the substat. So we have quick attack over here, for example, in this one. Even though this is a legendary one, I don't have quick attack unless I enhance it. Let's just check it out. So no, it's all defensive type. So we'll just skip this one over here. Fifth one, so the fifth one is going to be receive all the time, the main stat. That's where you want to check the substat. So I have attack technique over here, and yeah, quick attack here. So this would be better. I mean, it's a flat one, it's not a percentage one, so I'll just go with this because attack technique is also 1% quick attack as well. That's why that would be better. And then last one, so I do have the attack technique over here with the legendary one, and the main stats of others are not that good, are all defensive types, so I'll just keep that one. So now is 4-piece. I think I can check it over here. Yep. So I have 4-piece of the rapid quick attack, and each time I do a quick spike, I'm gonna get that buffed up by 5%. And over here, 8% attack technique, 29% quick attack, and then awareness is only 2%. It's because of my potentials over here. Obviously, if you have better potentials, then that would be obviously more and stronger. So over here, that's 7.7 awareness that will get converted to attack technique, and I also have 8% attack technique over, so that's 15% in total. And then with his skills, whenever he spikes, he gets 10%, so that's 25% in total, right? And then obviously with Miya Atsumu, because whenever he sets, so he gains, like whenever each time a teammate doesn't do a crit, he gains 2 stacks of precision, so that's 5% attack technique. So I only need like 15% attack technique over here, and that will be 6 stacks, so like 3 touches in total, right? And let's just show it in the game. So when I start, 7% attack technique plus the 8% that I had, so 15% attack technique I have over here. And let's just do serve. So he has like 2 stacks of the precision, and let's do a block. So it wasn't a crit, this wasn't a crit, and then we'll do another attack. So look at the buffs over here. Where is Miya Atsumu? Well, he did the, whenever he sets, he's going to convert, he's going to give attack technique to like your allied, whoever does the spike. So let's just check over here how much attack technique we got. So I got 7 here, 15% with his base stats, and then 20% over here whenever he attacks, so that's 35%. And then over here also increases attack name by 15%. This is the 6 stacks of precision from Miya Atsumu. So already I have more than 40% attack technique. That's why I got this buff from his memory, increases a quick spike by 24%, right? So easily you can get the awareness up to 40% if you have Miya Atsumu. That's why it's not needed to have that much of awareness and attack technique on his potentials. But then again, if you don't have Miya Atsumu to give the additional attack technique, then it's best to increase his awareness and also attack technique to get the buff from the memory. But if you don't have the memory again, then it's best to just go with quick attack, because the number of quick attack in the potentials is higher. I forgot to show you the last slot of the potentials over here. So quick attack is 5.25, but then attack technique is 2.25, and then if you enhance it, obviously will double up, and so as this one. That's why in total it's best to go quick attack, because that will increase his total attack and stats even more. And yeah, that's all for today. Hope this video was helpful. Let me know down in the comment section what are your thoughts, or if you have any other ideas on his potentials or any questions. Also, I'm super close to 1,000 subscribers, so don't forget to like and subscribe. Till next time, have fun and stay tuned.